Have you ever seen Deadpool slice a bullet in half? It looks cool in the movies, right? But can you actually do that in real life? The answer is, probably not. Slicing a bullet is much harder than it looks on screen. Let's break down why. First, bullets are moving incredibly fast. A typical handgun bullet travels at over 1,000 feet per second. That's way too fast to react to, let alone slice in half. Second, bullets are made of very hard materials like lead and copper. These materials are designed to penetrate, not break apart easily. So while Deadpool makes it look easy, slicing a bullet is a tall order in the real world. The speed and material of a bullet make it nearly impossible to cut through with a sword. Let's talk science. To slice a bullet, you need to overcome its momentum. Momentum is a measure of how hard it is to stop something that's moving. The faster and heavier an object, the more momentum it has. A bullet may be small, but its high speed gives it a lot of momentum. To slice it, your sword would need to exert enough force to overcome that momentum in a fraction of a second. That's a huge amount of force. Plus, lead and copper are dense materials. They don't like to be split apart. Even if your sword was strong enough to handle the force, it would need to be incredibly sharp to cut through the bullet's tough exterior. We put this to the test on Mythbusters. We used a high-speed camera and a very sharp sword to see if we could slice a bullet in half. Guess what? We couldn't do it. The bullet always won. In one experiment, we fired a bullet at a stationary sword. The bullet shattered the sword into pieces. In another test, we tried hitting a bullet with a spinning sword. The bullet deflected off the sword, still intact. These experiments proved just how difficult it is to slice a bullet. The speed, momentum, and material of a bullet make it a formidable opponent, even for the sharpest blade. So, can you slice a bullet like Deadpool? Our experiments tell us it's highly unlikely, bordering on impossible. It's a cool move for the movies, but in reality, it's best left to the realm of fiction. Trying to slice a bullet is incredibly dangerous. You're more likely to hurt yourself or someone else than successfully cut a bullet in half. Safety always comes first, so please don't try this at home. Remember, just because something looks cool on screen doesn't mean it's possible or safe to try in real life. Leave the bullet slicing to Deadpool and stick to enjoying